everybody, and welcome to my channel. This is Leslie. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I'm scrapping another photo of Lucy's first birthday for her birthday album, and as I've mentioned before, I'm using quite a few collections to scrapbook this event. The main collection that I'm using is from my mind's eye. It's called Splendor. Now, in a previous video I said it was from Webster's Pages, and I apologize, it's not from Webster's Pages, it's from my mind's eye. The other collection that I'm using that goes perfectly color-wise and theme-wise for me with a Splendor is Oh My Heart from Paige Evans, an older collection there. I also used some of the elements from the Heart of Home collection from Jen Hadfield. However, in today's layout, I'm not using any of those bits. Today I am adding some bits from a Die Cuts with a View paper pad. It's a wedding paper pad. I think it's not a wedding paper pad. It's called, is it a wedding? I think it is a wedding paper pad. It's very floral, very bright, very colorful. There's bicycles in it and birdies and telephones and lots of orange and pink and yellow, but obviously I'm only choosing the aspects that or the little bits that fit with what I'm doing today. So I am going to be using that page from Oh My Heart. It looks like tire tracks in my opinion, as the framing layout or the framing page for my layout. And I'm just trimming down my white piece of paper. Now that's just plain American Crafts textured white cardstock. I'm trimming that down to 11 by 11 inches. And in a bit I will gut this paper, but I made a bit of a boo-boo. I put the glue on the white paper before I gutted it, and then the glue went onto my desk, and you'll see in a bit. Now, I did a lot of fussy cutting before I made this layout of the Splendor collection. There's 2 pages in the collection that has quite a lot of floral clusters on it, and I fussy cut both of those pages, all of the floral clusters, so that just stretches the ephemera quite a bit, that I could use for my event that I'm scrapbooking. As you can see, I'm bringing out my sticker book with some of the Oh My Heart bits in, and I think that some of the Take Me Away also goes really well, especially that sort of mustard yellow color. That little card that says today is going to be a good day, that is from the Die Cuts with the View paper pad. So I fussy cut that out, and the word fabulous that I'm going to be using as the title for my page is from the Oh My Heart page with the gray page with all the white scripty writing on it. So I'm going to be using that as my title. I fussy cut out all of those words, and I'm going to be using them throughout my album. Now, as you can see, I'm going through the Paige Evans sticker book just to find little bits here and there that fit or that suits, you know, the colors. And this little sticker with the rabbit is just perfect because I had quite a lot of rabbits on the ceramic rabbits and porcelain rabbits and wire rabbits all on the table as part of the decoration for the table that the cake is sitting on for Lucy's birthday. So that just goes perfectly with that. The color is also perfect. That just, yeah, everything matches perfectly. It's amazing to me how collections can be made years apart, but you know, all the colors sort of blend perfectly together. I was very happy with that. So I'm going to be using some of those little flower stickers just to sprinkle about and to add some more to that little floral cluster that I'm building on the left hand side of my page. Now, something that I've been doing lately a lot is sticking my photo dead center and then embellishing around it. And it sort of takes the guesswork out of the embellishing for you. You can basically go three ways. Stick the photo dead center and then embellish around it like a wreath. Stick the photo dead center or embellish vertically, or if you put your photo dead center, you can embellish horizontally. And so that's basically, today I'm going to do the horizontal bit. So that worked out perfectly. I brought in some of the Splendor chipboard as well, and you can see that I stuck that rose over that card of the die cuts with the view that I fussy cut from there. And yeah, I'm really impressed that all of this came together so well, and I put so many different collections together. Now usually what I do, I scrapbook collection by collection, so I won't mix and match collections, but with this I just felt I have so much of all of this, you know, all of these different collections, and they all fit so perfectly together, and it just adds different elements you know, together. So here is where I got the paper, and you just saw me putting glue on the entire back of my white cardstock. So yeah, wasn't thinking, see, ta-da! And I pick it up and I realize, oh, wasn't thinking, but it's just craft glue, so it comes off, and I just scrape it off with that extra little bit of white cardstock that I cut off the white piece, so that, you know, it dries so quickly, so that didn't bother at all. I did stick it on skew though. You can see the left hand margin is a little bit smaller than the right hand margin, but you know what, it's okay, it's fine. Life goes on. In 20 years time, when my kids look through this, I'll tell them I did it on purpose. It was made to look like that. And you can see as I page through that Page Evans sticker book, the colors just match perfectly. It's a match made in heaven. I kind of wish that I popped this word fabulous up on some foam squares, but I didn't. I did some liquid glue behind it, but it's fine. It looks perfect in any case, and that the chipboard brings in some dimension to the page, and also the layering and so on brings in dimension. Some of the pages that I am making for this album have a lot of dimension, and then other pages have 0 dimension. It's just all flat, like this page is basically all flat. But that is going to be it for this layout. There's nothing much really to go further on. I just stick some of these little epoxy see-through epoxy hearts that I got from a craft shop here in Dubai. I'm going to be scattering them around the layout, and that is it. If you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you part of the community, and if you don't mind, please give this video a like and comment. Leave me a comment. I really read all your comments. As soon as it pops up on my notification in my email, I rush over, I read it, and I do comment back. I reply to your comments. I also yeah, I love reading your comments, so if you don't mind, please leave a comment. And yeah, so this is going to be it. I do some doodly lines around my border of the photo and of the layout, and I used a brush pen to sort of brush on the edge of this layout, and this is just a theme that I am taking through the album, to do the brush pen work. And I really love the effect that gives. It grounds the layout, and it also sort of frames the layout very nicely. So I hope to see you soon. As I've said, if you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing, and I will see you soon. Have a good week.